oh, I don't know if I really want to go. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people at the party, and I don't have anyone except you that I know that's gonna be there. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is because I thought it would be a great idea to help me get out of my shell. A good idea to socialize more. I mean, there's a difference between being an introvert and social anxiety, and I feel like I'm in between the two. I mean, I'm more anxious about what's gonna happen than I am about talking to people, so I think I'm just an anxious person. But I know deep down in my head that everything's gonna be fine, and even if I do embarrass myself, then, well, nobody will remember it after a while, and I know that. I really do, deep down in my head. But what if something goes wrong anyways? I mean, it's unpredictable, and I think that's what worries me the most. I mean, everybody has their own specific aspect of something that they're anxious about, and I think that I'm anxious about the unknown. Yeah, you're right. Everything is going to be alright. I know that. I'm not so anxious that I'm blinded by the truth or by reality, I'm just anxious anyways. I know everything is going to be alright. I know things will work out just fine. I know I probably won't run into many problems at all, but either way, I still just can't help but be nervous about it. I'm sure you've probably felt this way before. Maybe you had to give a big speech or a big presentation, or maybe you had to meet with someone that maybe you'd either never met before or you don't know much about. Maybe you had to meet a friend of a friend, or someone that can help you get into a good school or a job. I mean, when I had my first job interview, I was a complete nervous wreck, just like this. But back then, I had my parents to help calm me down. Now, I don't exactly have that. I mean, they're both at work right now. So, there's really not much I can do except bother you about my anxiety. I know. Trust me, I know. I mean, thank you, but I don't think I'm at the point where words can really do much for me anymore. And, I mean, that's nothing against you, of course. You're an amazing person. You're really wonderful, and I'm glad that you're helping me out here, but I think I need more physical contact, like a hug. Do you mind hugging me? I don't know if you're okay with that. Or, and if you're not okay with that, we could always just hold hands or something. Thank you. It's helping me be a little less nervous. Not much, though. I think I'm still going to be nervous no matter what happens. And I've accepted that. I'm the type of person who's a bit of a worrywart. I worry about the little things as well as the big things. I'm kind of shaking a bit, and my mouth is pretty dry. Do you mind getting me some water, please? Preferably cool water if you have any. I don't know if you have a fridge that makes water, but if not, warm water is fine too. Just water, please. Thank you. I'll be waiting. Relax. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. The party will end up being a big success. You will have no regrets. It'll be great. You'll have fun. You'll enjoy this. Everything is going to work out just fine in the end. And you're going to drink some water. And when you drink that water, you are going to feel immensely more relaxed. The water will help ground you, especially if it's cool. And you'll feel better, if only a little bit. Oh, you're back with the water. Thank you. Oh, you're talking? Well, that was just me talking to myself. It helps me if I'm really nervous if I talk to myself a bit. To calm myself down. Not the insanity talking to myself. Just the whole, it's gonna be alright, you're gonna be safe, you're gonna be fine, that type of talk. 'Cause I've been in situations before where I didn't have anyone to calm me down. So I took the words that people usually said to me in those situations and I calmed myself down. And it works almost as well as a real person. It's great. But nothing really beats a real person hugging you. Thank you for the water. I'm not going to lie to you. I am still most certainly anxious and nervous. But you've really been helping me out a lot. I think I'm ready to go to the party with you. Just, at least for the first 15 minutes, do you mind if maybe we stay pretty close together towards the beginning? Just so I can, ease into the water, so to say. I just need some time to adjust to everything before I can tackle the big boys and go to the party on my own.